Welcome to ChopChopChef. I hope everybody feels okay today. Not okay. All right. No. Absolutely fantastic. That's what I like to hear, right? Today, you and me, if you like, we do a cabbage salad. Yes, maybe don't sound that flesh, right? But I tell you what, this one is a delicacy. Because when you're traveling sort of to the Oktoberfest, you know, every pub on every corner will offer you that. So here we go. If you go there, you know what the cabbage salad is all about. And then if you like it, you order it. Simple. What we do, we have a white cabbage. Very simple, of course, you know, very obvious, right? So what we're doing with this one, now of course we have to clean it a little bit, yeah. Like the outside leaves, like this one here, yeah. We maybe take this first leaf completely off, right? So here we go. Take this one off. No problem. Zack, zack, zack. Leave this here, and then we cut just wedges. And when we're cutting the wedges, the other thing is, make sure you keep the stalk on. Yeah, don't cut it out yet. Don't cut it out yet. I tell you in a second why. All right. So that's the cabbage. Now this one, obviously I washed the whole head before, but if you want, you can wash it now or when you have cut the wedges. Now we want to cut very fine stripes, julienne. It's very difficult to cut it like that with a whole big lump like this. So what you can do is take this one like that, and then two things. You can always remember the knife goes along here your finger. Yeah, and this is slightly in an angle away from you, not like that, cutting your finger. Yeah, that's one version. The other version, you're doing a swing motion, like that, right? Same thing. All very fine. This one you have to try to do very fine. Yeah. And when you do this one, again, I'll show you something else. Now this one is called a vegetable knife. Why is it like that? I just get one more knife out. Just 1 second. Now here we go. What will be the different? I know the brand is different and the handles, but something else. You see the blade here? It's going from the handle, is going down here. Here, there's no knife, no blade. And so when I cut, like on a chopping board, now this knife goes completely down, and I still have it in the grip, right? You see this one here? Bang. If I try to do the same here, impossible, because my fingers are in the way, and the blade is not going completely down the chopping board. So this is what we call it, a meat knife. This one we call a vegetable knife, plus other things. All right. So here we go. That's why when you're doing chopping or something like that, the blade goes completely down on the board. If you're doing this swing motion, right? Of course, if you do like this, you could go away with the other knife as well. All right. Now, if you're not so fond of knives and it looks all a little bit scary to you, now of course there's other devices on the market. Let me take this away from here, so otherwise it's in your way. Now this one is I call it mandolin. To be specific, that's like a Japanese mandolin. Now that's what I want to say to you before. Now you take your quarter or your wedge of your cabbage with the stalk in it, right? So keeps it all nice and tight together, yeah. And then when the blade thickness you can adjust in the back, right? And then you run it nicely just down like that. And you see how it comes out beautifully. The mandolin does it all for yourself. It does it all for you. Yeah. Now I have to tell you one thing here. When you're coming to the end on this mandolin, please use this device. Comes along with it, right? You spike your cabbage and then you slice it, because they are equal dangerous like a normal kitchen knife. And I do not like to be blamed that you say, Ewald on ChopChopChef, he told me to use that. Now you sue me for cutting fingertips. Okay? We don't want that to happen. But look how easy it is. Yeah? So nice and very fine. And then, yes, if you feel comfortable, you can go a little bit faster. And ouch! Fingers in there. Ha ha! Tricked you. Okay. All right, so I will do that one now, all nice and fine. Then I put a good spoon of salt in it, mix it, and put it in the refrigerator. Now I sliced the cabbage very fine. As I said, we're taking sort of a good spoonful of salt, 1.5, yeah. And now we mix this this salt has to go nicely into the cabbage. Yeah, you have to really mix it, and please use your hands. Yeah, that's for me now one part very important. The salt will extract the water from the cabbage. Okay, so and then as you noticed, yes, I pressed it. This bowl, this salted cabbage goes now in the refrigerator. Okay, let's come over here. What we need next for our cabbage salad, yeah, we need some bacon bits. So I have rindless bacon, which I already cut up nicely in dices. Yeah, so we chuck this one in here. For this one we may turn a little bit down our heat source. We only want to saute on this one, no coloration. Sort of we leave this a little bit in here till the fat is a little bit extracted out of the meat part there. Yeah. So here we go. Then as well we have brown onion dices, right? So not too fine. Yeah, we put this one here as well. And so we want to make sure that the onion, same thing, no coloration, just that they get nice and shiny. And what else I have here on my side? Yes, I have a little bit of vegetable stock. I have a little bit white wine vinegar and caraway seeds. Now, as you can see, my onion, that's now nice and shiny, glazy, right? The bacon, no color. Now I put my caraway seeds in here, my vegetable stock, put on a little bit, watch always the steam. Yes, I knew that's happened. And now we scrape all the goodies from the base of the pan, right? So now while that happened, that's all good. We're putting the remaining vegetable stock on here. We can put already half of our vinegar in here, only half. And now this one, we bring it quickly to a boil, which is very quick done. So this is a nice good stock, and in a minute, there you go, this comes already. Okay, we can take this one off, we can take this one off. We take this whole baby over here to our stove, right? And now we have a coffee break like anybody else, right? Actually, by the way, coffee break. I think I told you this before. If you really like what I'm doing here, and somehow you like to support the ChopChopChef channel, feel welcome to actually purchase me a coffee on our link, on our site, and this would be a great help for us to continue. All right, buy me a coffee on the ChopChopChef channel, but nevertheless, it's okay. Now our cabbage out of the refrigerator. Now here it is, cabbage out of the refrigerator. Yeah, we continue just mixing it one more time. Okay, if it has extracted too much water, please rinse the water off. Now just taste this one, so it's not too salty. Okay. And now comes the part. Now we're taking our stock, this whole thing, and we put it over our cabbage. Of course, we need all these goodies in here. The caraway seeds, of course, very, very important. And yes, must be the bacon, in my opinion. Yes, you can do it as well without bacon. To keep it vegetarian, no problem. Okay. So we got this one. We mix it already. But no, we are not finished yet. No. So just be patient. Okay. Doesn't that look already good? Okay. But now we have a little bit liquid here. So we're taking a spoon of mustard. And then we're taking a little bit of just normal sunflower oil. Yeah, okay. And now we take a little bit cracked pepper. There we go. Continue mixing. Okay, smells good, looks good, like my grandma did actually. A lucky day for me again, eh? There we go. Oh man. Cooking is so easy, honestly. I enjoying it every day. By the way, every day I'm cooking. Not one dish, not two dish, 3, 4, 5. Yes, and I still love it. Crazy, eh? All right, now we have our cabbage salad. Last and final taste test. Now this one will be better tomorrow, but nothing else needed. Yeah, and what it goes then in a nice simple bowl like we're doing here. Beautiful, and this one you can serve with a nice cold cut, yeah, or a schnitzel, a steak. You can eat it like this. This one refrigerated now. This tastes so nicely, and it accommodates so many dishes. Completely up to you how you like to serve it, as an individual dish or as a side dish. And on that note, thank you so much for joining me on ChopChopChef.